Welcome to Space Gallery. We're aiming to become the world's most efficient commercial space transportation channel. And we're inspired by our university, Macau University of Science and Technology. They have launched their first satellite, Macau Science 1, in 2023, and they're planning to launch the second one, Macau Science 2, in 2027. In the global commercial space launch field, we identified issue that market is monopolized by a single supplier, which is SpaceX, and there is no low-cost launch channel with strategic backup. To solve this, we plan to offer a diversified and high-cost performance launching service to our customer. To do that, we wanted to create a world's efficient commercial space transportation channel by combining China's mature rocket technology with Brazil's unique equatorial launch site, which is the Alcantara Space Center. We aim to provide global satellite customer with low-cost and high-capacity space access services. The project will offer full chain services from satellite manufacturing, launching, to data application, helping global customer avoid the risk of single supply chain and achieve strategic autonomy. And we're not only launch service provider, but also infrastructure builder of the space economy, aiming to become the preferred channel for countries that are trying to enter aerospace field. And mainly our customer had 4 concerns. First one is cost. The high cost of launch is squeezing their profit. And second one is efficiency. And third one is risk. And the fourth one is ecology.
Demand for lower orbit satellite constellations and commercial remote sensing is rising intensively. The global market scale is expected to grow from 30 billion to 65 billion between 2025 and 2030. SpaceX monopolizes over 60% of the global commercial launch market, forming a single supply pattern. Meanwhile, the global capacity gap is significant, failing to meet the demand for high-density constellation deployment. Our plan owns exclusive control of Brazil's pure equatorial launch resources, enabling 15 to 30% fuel saving or equivalent capacity enhancement, a scarce option for high-value satellite launches, and China-Brazil joint venture model independent of US-European systems, avoiding geopolitical risks and providing strategic backup for clients' supply chain security, and integrating end-to-end links of assembly, test, launch, operation, offering one-stop plus customized services to break the industry's homogenization pattern. Relying on China, Brazil, and the Portuguese-speaking country networks exclusively covering global south, emerging markets, and filling service gaps.
Compared to our competitor, it is unrealistic to simply state we're cheaper than SpaceX at this stage. However, the competitive advantage of Space Gallery doesn't lie in a straightforward price battle with SpaceX. Rather, it lies in providing unique strategic value, geographical advantage, and ecological empowerment, thereby becoming the second choice and one of the best solutions that market demands. Currently, SpaceX is a dominant player and has pricing power. The market needs a strong competitor to form a balance and force prices to remain a more reasonable level. Our presence alone can provide stronger bargaining power for all launch customers. And with a unique geographical advantage, our Alcantara launch site is located near the equator. This can significantly save fuel and cost by taking advantage of the Earth's rotational angle. Launching rockets from the equator can make full use of the rotational speed of the Earth. Compared to launching from Florida in the United States, it can save up to 15 to 30% of fuel, or equivalently increasing the payload capacity by the same proportion. And last, service and ecology. The core model of SpaceX is high efficiency and standardization, and our positioning is deep cooperation and ecosystem empowerment. For customers with special orbital requirements, special launch windows such as for planetary exploration or complex integration needs, we can offer a more flexible and inclusive solution than SpaceX shared launch approach. We are deeply rooted in the cooperation network between China and Portuguese-speaking countries, which enables us to better serve emerging space-faring nations such as those in South America, Africa, and the Middle East, providing comprehensive support ranging from technology, financing to talent cultivation. This is a unique strategic positioning that SpaceX does not possess.
There are three main aspects of Project. Ride-sharing launch enable high frequency, reducing launch costs for small satellites while increasing rocket utilization. Dedicated launches provide personalization services, allowing for higher premium charges. Flights-like regular launches offer predictable launch schedule. Then is how we convert launch site traffic into loyal clients with high margin. The satellite assembly and testing service, and on-orbit data management and training service. The last one is aerospace talent training and certification. To boost aerospace benefits, a multi-pronged strategy can be adopted. First, Azurize, a technical solution, provides to share project-specific technologies and management expertise. Furthermore, invest in promising space startups, generates potential financial returns, and fosters long-term collaborative innovation. Additionally, leverage the influence of launch capacity to establish partnership with top-tier brands, creating opportunities to tap into new revenue streams.
Well, innovative agriculture is also one of our advantages. Combining aerospace technology with Brazil's core industries to tackle the traditional farming challenges, this initiative pioneers South-South cooperation while driving simultaneous advancements in agricultural productivity and social welfare. And we have created a paradigm of space gallery. Anchored in Macau, this dual-purpose platform showcases agriculture innovations and facilitates the cross-border knowledge exchange, dismantling the collaboration barriers among the global South nations and scaling the China-Brazil pilot into adaptable, replicatable solutions.
We've actually planned ahead for a long time from now. The first to the third year, we call it the foundation laying and verification period. We will have to complete our first launches so that we can verify our business model, and then we can build trust in the international market. From the third year to the 8th year, we call it the expansion and growth period. We will expand our businesses by achieving high frequency launches, which is around 13 to 24 launches a year, and then so that we have enough funds to build a complete industrial ecosystem, from satellite manufacturing, launching to data collection. And then hopefully we will become one of the mainstream choices in the industry. From the 8th to the 15th year, we call it the leading and defining period. We will transform from an infrastructure operator to a rule maker in the space economy. And that is our project. Thanks for listening.